Welcome everybody to my Canal Corridor 100 video. For those of you who have seen my stuff before, you know how it goes. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly of my day out on the course. Trying to show a little bit of the course as well for those of you who might be thinking of running this course. So why the Canal Corridor 100 this year? I picked it because it's a Western States qualifier again, still trying to get into Western States and qualify for that race. It's a flat and fast course, so this one was going to be a little change up from the roots and rocks and hills of some of the previous courses I had over at World's End for the 100K and in Mohican for the 100 miler there. But enough of the introduction, now on to the race. Here we go! What are we about to do?
Daddy's about to win a 100-mile race.
Let's go, Canal Corridor 100. And we got Rain and Joe here today.
And chopped liver.
Good morning, race fans, and we are back for another year of a fun 100-mile race. This year we are at the Canal Corridor 100 in Akron, Ohio. It's October 11th. It's about 7:30 a.m. Bobby's start time was 7 a.m. We are at the first aid station, and when I say we, I have a special guest with me this year. Rain and Joe came! So we will be broadcasting live all day. Well, live kind of. It'll be a video.
It won't be all day.
It will be all day. All day and all night.
All night.
All night and all day. But we're going to take a quick break around 4 p.m. for
football.
Rainan's football game. So, hold tight, race fans. It's going to be a good day. The weather's nice. It's about 52 and sun's just coming up. We all are ready for a fun, action-packed day. See you soon.
All right, let's try update number 1. 4.6 miles in 45 minutes. Just stopped by the water stop and got some water there. Nice run next to the canal, as you can imagine, for Canal Corridor 100 the whole way so far. We had about almost 4 miles of paved section, and now it's this dirt section, which is nice. Going to be a lot of pounding, at least 22, 23 miles on pavement, plus whatever we get in the north section. But run the 100 today, trying to PR. PR is 20:38, so that's the goal, is to go faster than that. And another goal of trying to maybe get under 20 hours. So I've got to average 12-minute miles the whole way, including stops. And on pace so far, but super early, so we'll see how it goes. Another thing of note is I have Rainin out here today. It'll be the first time he's been out at any of these races, so I'll get to see him and Amy here at 8.6, about another 4 miles, and here we go. And there we go. 7.6, 7.7 in. That was the number 1 runner going off in the distance behind us. So we are 2 behind him right now. Good job, guys. Good job, guys.
Best people ever. Sign upside down, then you look how happy, baby. I know.
Yeah.
So happy.
It don't matter.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go! Let's go.
There you go. We can read it now.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? Hey, I'm gonna hand you my hat and gloves. Yep, we'll trade you. You pull that one out of there. This one's for me. That one's for you. Can I grab one extra? Oh, sorry. That's all right. I am eating great.
Are you?
Feeling great.
Good. It's only been 8 miles.
I hope so. Oh man, the adrenaline in and out of the 8 stop. That was awesome. That was 8.6, 8.7. We are 126.12 in after the 8 stop. Still sub 10 minute pace, 9:51 right now. So moving really well. Still early again.
He's awesome.
Hey, thank you guys. Met a group on the road, Doug, Jay, and Kaylee, and we were sharing Bible verses early. Romans 3:5 popped up on his phone. That was my set of 3 Bible verses last night. Good job, guys. And I'll have to read it, remember it all when I'm not here, but it's basically about rejoicing in your suffering, and that's what we're doing today. We're enjoying being out here. We are getting after it and rejoicing in. And that Bible verse, looking it up right now, it's Romans 5:3-5. But we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. So I passed those 3 later on in the race, and it was just funny between us. I said, "Oh, are we rejoicing yet?" And they all, laugh, and it's just a little pick me up in the middle of the race. And little things like that on those turnarounds were great to be able to keep seeing people that you saw earlier in the race and motivating each other and cheering each other on. And just a lot of good camaraderie at this race at the 8 stations, but also on the course with this reroute and being able to see everybody 6 or 7 times throughout.
We just got back from the first aid and cruise station, Wolf Creek South Turnaround 1. I forgot to mention previously that the race course has been significantly modified due to the government shutdown and the permits being taken away. They can no longer run in the national park. So we only have 4 different stops. There will be a lot of repeats this video. Sorry for the boringness. So we were just done with Wolf Creek South Turnaround 1. Bobby's having a great time. All is good. 4 minutes ahead of schedule. And now we are sitting at Canal Place Missing Falls. And then we'll be on to the next. All's good so far.
All right, 14 miles in and 2:18. Feeling great so far. Food's going down even better than anticipated, so hopefully that keeps up. Got about 3 miles to meet Amy and Rainen at the aid station and plug in right away. Pretty cool. Thank you. Woo! Emily's killing it. Where are we going, guys? Show me where we're at. Going back this way, guys. Thank you. All right, aid station done. 17.3 in. It's 2:53 after the stop there, which is great. Moving really well, and on pace for where I need to be. So hopefully we can keep this up, keep cruising, and get to the goal is 50-mile mark, right around that 9-hour mark. So hit that, and then see if coming back in the back 50, we can make it in 11. I'm still doing a run walk, 4-minute run, 1-minute walk, catching up with people too. So if I get running with someone, I'll just hang out with them, chat for a bit, which takes your mind off the miles. Brayden's so excited, it's fun to watch him. They're at the aid station cheering you in, writing things in chalk on the sidewalk, and he's stoked. So race going great so far. Switched the pack off, have a waist belt now, so that should serve me well for these hotter hours here. And here we go. Little waterfall down there. Big bridge, covered bridge. We got it all today. There's the canal. All right, 20.3 miles in, 3 hours, 24 minutes. Just got done with the water stop aid station. Just seeing fam real quick, hit the bathroom real quick, and back on the trail. Still moving really well, still early. These trails are great, overcast, shaded. It's a perfect race so far. A lot of race to go, but fifth of the way in, here we go. Right next to the railroad tracks. Love it. Very shaded through a lot of these areas still. Killing it, dude. All right. 22.3 in. So I am 3 from the turnaround. That puts me 6 behind first place back there. So we knew we weren't getting first, but dude's moving. Dude's flying this morning. We'll see where second place is. Around and heading back. Nice with that north turnaround. There's a lot of downhill coming this way, so assuming it's going to be pretty up going the other way. So we'll see what we can do, but still averaging under 10-minute miles with the stops, which is amazing. Didn't have that anywhere on my bingo card for how the day would go so far, so hopefully not burning the legs out too much, but gives me a little time to play with coming back the other way. Here we go. Good job, guys. Yeah. (26:19) 26.2 marathon in 4:20. That's huge. The fastest I've run a marathon and an ultra is 5 hours. So I am way far ahead. Feeling's going good, feet feel good, stomach feels good. Crew's killing it. I mean, everything's coming together so far. Hopefully it wasn't going out too quick, but still taking walk breaks, still taking it easy, feeling relatively good. Weather's amazing. Let's go.
Hello!
Hello, people.
We just finished up the turnaround at Second Soul, 27.25 miles in, and it's going great. Rainen, where did you spend the last aid station?
In a tree.
Oh, you did.
Past two, you mean?
Past two, because they did a loop, so he's been in the tree. And what do you have?
These helicopter things. You gotta take them apart and then make these things that spin.
So we have something to do at the next aid station. He's eating a lot, says his legs are good, lots of food, and we got to get to the next aid station, which is in 3 miles, because if we get there before he's there, he's going to split a Reese's with Rainen, so Rainen wants to go. This one is a little trickier because the aid stations are very close together. All in all, it's good. It warmed up a little bit. The temperature is now about, what's the temperature, Rainen? 59. It's sunny. It's a beautiful day. So we are on our way to Memorial Parkway. Yep, Memorial Parkway, where it's a water and cruise stop, and that would be a 30.25. So we will check back in soon. Bye-bye.
Wait.
Oh, yes, Rainen?
1 second.
We don't...
Today it's supposed to be 61 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you, weatherman. Okay, bye.
All right, pretty much 5 hour update, 30-mile update, 4:59. Still moving really well. Getting a little warmer, so probably gonna have to slow down here a little bit, but still feeling good so far. I want to keep moving through this section. Next one's got a lot of uphill, so we'll be hiking some and slowing some down. So got to keep moving. This goal in between a race goal of getting to 50 miles in 9 hours, so I can see the family off before Rainen's got his game, is a fun game mind-wise to keep me moving through all these, but we'll see. Still not gonna try to overcook it too much. Here we go. All right, 34 miles in, 5 hours and 45 minutes. Just finished the end of loop 1. Saw Rainen and Amy. Rainen's all over the place, loving life right now, having a good time. He filled up my ice bandana for me. It's not real hot, it's 66, 67. Just felt a little hot on that last section, get a little overheated. So in the first 30 miles of that first loop, there was about 600 feet of elevation gain. Last 3 miles, so 300 feet, and pretty exposed out in the sun. Felt a little warm. Want to make sure that still have all the fluids going in and food going in. Stomach's still been great so far. So hoping to keep it that way. So got the ice bandana, cool things down. New headband, we got sunscreen, we got anti-chafe, we got it all. So ready to go for this next section. I gotta book it about 8.6 out to the next aid, Wolf Creek, that I'll see those guys at. And then I got another 8.6 back and see if I can beat that time. Moving pretty good, I think we can do it. Just gotta keep moving and pushing and rolling.
All right, we just got back from Canal Place, 33.5 miles. Everything's going well. All the food, all the drinks, all the stuff, it's all good. It's been a very quick turnaround between all the aid stations that the crew's able to be at, so we have to keep moving. So we've not been able to take a break, so now we can take a break for about 45 minutes. So little mister is supposed to be taking a nap right now before his football game, and he's not. Do you want to report on the weather?
Yeah, it's like 66 degrees.
So it's sunny and 66. He did ask for his ice bandana as it's getting warmer, but he seems in good spirits. Said he's working hard, but it's all going good. So we will see him again at 41.9 miles and then hopefully again at 50.3 before we head back home to the football game. And then back for some more fun. See you soon. Anything else, bud? No? Okay.
Have a fun time.
Oh yeah, man, nice work, nice work. Absolutely cooking. He's getting out there. I'm at almost 38. What does that mean? Turnaround's at 42. So 8 miles ahead. He's got me by 8. All right, moving. It's actually better than I thought I'd be doing against leaders at this point. So chances are, if I keep this up, I won't get lapped. All right, 40 miles in, 6:46. Doing really well still. All things considered, definitely working now, definitely working. Still trying to stay with a 4 on, 1 off, running to walking. And still moving, hitting 10 something in minute miles, which is great for this point in the race. And gonna see how long we can keep it up. Not too far. Mile and a half, 2 miles, something like that, and then we'll get to the aid station, turn around, run that one back, and say goodbye to the crew. Still a gorgeous day. Ice bandana's been working, not too overheated. Gorgeous. Here we go, coming into the aid. I see raining. I see raining. What's up, buddy? Hey, come on with me.
Do you think you're going to keep this pace up the whole entire time?
I don't know about the whole entire time, but I can do it for a while longer. I'm killing it, dude.
You're cooking so much.
Be careful with that by the water.
Yeah, we
Hey,
just got here
Take
again.
this and go get
More ice?
ice. Yep. Fill it on up for me. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, thank you.
Here they come. Woohoo! How's it going?
Doing great.
Oh yeah? I would be too at 41.9 miles.
A little tired, but we're doing
A little tired, all right.
All right, 45 miles in and 7:40. Still going with the 4 on, 1 off for the run versus walk. moving pretty well still. The legs are slowing down a little bit, so hitting 10:30s. That was 10:24 for that last mile. But that's where I need to be. So 10:50 is my projected pace right now, and I'm crushing that. So getting onto the good side of the clock and still feeling pretty good overall. I mean, legs are sore, stomach's not perfect, but I've been getting in about 500 calories an hour so far. So if we can just get 3 or 4, we're in good shape. Moving well still. Gonna hit this 50 before Rain's got to take off for his game. So here we'll keep cruising.
Here we are at Missing Falls Brewery. This is the aid stop here. All the people camped out all the way up there. There's Raynon. He's on the fence, getting ready to cheer.
With my cheering thingamajig.
We're waiting for Daddy. He should be here in the next, what do you think, Raynon? 10-15 minutes? Something like that? 10, 15?
Maybe 6 to 7.
All right, and a fun update from us is we got some really good chicken fingers. So we are full. We are going to find, what is that?
6, he went 6 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
6, 7.
We are going to see him quick, and then we are going to head out. So our next update will be from you're a lot taller than me, the football field. You having fun, buddy? All right, let's go, Bobby.
To your game. You've been working for me all day. Now it's time to do something for you. You get out there and you absolutely kill it. You excited? You ready?
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
I think you'll have by like 30 minutes.
Yeah, still doing good. Gonna try to hold it while you guys are at the game. Thank you, guys. All right, out of the aid. 51 miles in now. It was supposed to be 50.3, it's 50.8. A little bonus half mile there somewhere. The course got changed, so everything's definitely not exact, but still moving okay. Was able to hit the bathroom there. Still about 30 minutes ahead of schedule, so doing really well. And now comes the grind. Now we got to try to keep it up. When the brain says no, the body I think can do it. We just got to keep moving it, keep doing it. I got about 25 miles till I'll see those guys again. They're taking off for the football game today, so good luck to Raynon. Gave him a little quick pep talk. Took a couple extra minutes at the aid station, and hopefully they do well. Now I'm trying to refocus on my own for a little bit. We'll see how it goes from here. Route still cruising along. 56 1/4 in 9:49. So sub 10. The most miles I ever ran in an ultra is 50 for 10 hours. So, I mean, absolutely crushing that today. Still feeling pretty good, all things considered. Legs hate me. Can't wait for that walk break every 4 minutes, but I think we can keep this up at least a little bit longer and try to guarantee that sub 20. So we'll keep rolling. So So I had a few issues in the week and a half or so leading up to the race, and just little minor things, but enough that your mind's freaking out in your taper and you're worried about completing the race and everything and how it's going to go. And I was talking to my dad on the phone, and he gave me the best advice that I just stuck with, the week before and the entire race. But he said, let future you make that decision, or let future you handle it, or let future you worry about that. And I think that was awesome advice, because if you trust yourself in the future to make that right decision, it's going to take away the anxiety in the moment. And that's what I was doing all throughout this race, that when I was running my 4 minutes on and 1 minute off, was just doing that next repetition. If you thought, with 10 hours to go that you were going to have 120 of those sections, then you're easily, anxious about what is going to happen coming up. But if you just let future you handle that, and you take that next rep, that next 4 minutes running, then all of a sudden you get towards the end of the race and realize you kept going the whole time. So thank you, Dad, for that advice. That was amazing, and that's great advice for anybody else running these things out there. Say, in those moments, in every single moment, you have a lot better chance of having not only a great race, but also probably a better time.
All right, coming into the 8 at Second Soul. Thank you. Let's go! Thank you, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Sun's starting to fade. Hey. Hello, puppy. Have a good one. Yeah, great thing about the trail is just the amount of people on it. I can't remember if I said this at the beginning, but we got rerouted. So government shut down. We could no longer go through Cuyahoga Valley National Park. So this is the only time this course has been run this way, with 33 and a half, 33.7, whatever odd mile loops. And negatives is you don't get to go up to Cleveland in the flats and back. That would have been nice as a destination, get up there, come on back. Positive is there's people all over this trail, and I really get juice just talking to people, waving to people, cheering them on. So this might actually be a better setup for me, but wish it was the other one. A little less pavement, but not too bad here. Great job, guys. Love it, love it. All right, sun's going down. Night ops are coming on. We got headlamps. Sun did just go down. I'll get mine on here soon. At 68 and a half miles, 12 hours and 10 minutes. And I picked up Richard. Stitch, thanks for being here. Bobby the boss. Let's go, let's go. Still moving pretty well. Getting some food in, not quite as much as what I was, but that's to be expected. 12 plus hours in on the last lap. So just got to keep moving. Have nothing big happen, catastrophic to fall apart, and we can get this sub 20. Let's go. All right, still hiking, running into the night. Gonna make this video short so I don't fall into the canal. We are at 75 right now in 13:24. So still on pace, way on pace for sub 20, maybe even sub 19 if the legs don't fall apart. Stomach is not happy right now. Legs are getting not happy too. Right foot feels a heck of a lot of pressure, but after saying that now, we're gonna block it all out and see if we can keep grinding, keep moving every mile closer and see what we can do.
All right, we are back from Rainan's football game up in Avon. We drove back down to Akron. We met him at Wolf Creek aid station, which was 75 miles. Oh, he's here. And it was around 8:30, and picked up his pacer. He was doing okay, but said he had to keep moving, so things aren't going 100%, but that's expected at 75 miles. Then we went to Canal Place Missing Falls, which is where we currently are. We played some pinball. By we, I mean him. And we are waiting for him to arrive, and this is 83.6 miles. And currently the time is 10:02. You should be in bed. And it's 56 degrees, so we're hoping for a good report here, but we will see. Talk to you soon. Anything to add?
Nope. Have a good time.
Okay.
At 80.2 and 14.25. Still moving pretty good. Most of them are sub 12s for minute miles. I think I'm just going to try to keep it there so the legs don't fall apart. Stomach's not great, but still getting stuff in, so probably 21 miles left. We got a little bit extra, so we'll just keep grinding into the night. It's been a lonely route, but we just hit the water stop, so halfway done with that one. And then after the main cruise stop, it's a lot more frequent to see people, so can't wait. Ready, we're coming. Rin and Joe. Here we go. Nice job. All right. 84.8 in. 15, 19, 30. 15:19. Just got done with the main aid station. 16 and a half left. Nice job, guys. And man, 16 and a half left. Got some ramen. Other stuff isn't sitting well in the stomach. Still moving. Still going. Got to try to get this thing done. All right, 90.6 miles in, so about 10 and a half left. Just stopped by the aid, I got my ramen, stopped by the bathroom, and nothing is solid down there, so we're having a rough go. Hiking right now to try to eat the ramen and get it in quick. It is 16 hours and 36 minutes, so sub 20 definitely within play. I think we can do that. Sub 19 might be pushing it, might be tough. It's getting cold. Put the long sleeve on. Rainan's asleep, but Amy was there waiting for me and keeping me rolling. So I'm gonna get going because every single minute's gonna count here from here on in. And hoping to knock this thing out and get it done. Hard to see, but last time hitting the turnaround. I don't know if you can see that at all. There we go, kinda. Here we are, 92.7 in, 17:01. Let's go bomb this and see if we can keep moving. All right, still dark. I am at 95 and a half in 17:32. So getting there. I think we got 101, so 5.5 left. And nice job, nice job. And still hiking the ups, trying to run all the downs and flats, and see how quick we can finish. If I keep up like I did the last 5 miles, I can definitely get under 19, which is a great goal for today. But we'll see if the legs keep going. Drinking broth and eating ramen has definitely helped out. Bring the legs back a little bit. I just needed some food in me, and the stomach's not horrible, so come on, let's go. 5.5.
Here we are in the dark. Here's Rainan in the dark too. We are waiting at mile marker, what was it, 67? At mile marker, no, not 67, 97 for Bobby to come in and get his last applesauce pouches and then go to the finish line. So, first of all, go Browns. Yes, I'm still a Browns fan. Raynon was sleeping in the van, and now he's cuddled up on a bench, getting all tired. It's almost 1 a.m., and we are almost done. The next video should be at the finish line. What do you think, Raynon? See you soon!
Here we go! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Woo! Let's go! Woo! Yay! Let's go!
And that was it. Boom! Got it done. So at the end of the race, I thought I had my camera going. I thought I had started it. My son Raina was standing there with a little blanket around him and cheering me in. I said, come on, let's go. I grabbed his hand and we ran through the finish line, high-fived him, had all this great footage, and then looked down and saw that my camera was not recording. Also, apparently at the aid station before, I had told my wife 40 to 45 minutes to get in, where I came in closer to 35 or so minutes. In my mind, I said 30 to 35, but she heard 40 to 45. So she also missed the finish. She was in the bathroom, so we had recreation time to get those videos we had where, you know, we're running in together, but still, all in all, it was fun ending. You know, there was a couple other people sitting there at a little aid station at the end, and we grabbed some food and then, you know, packed up to get home. It was a quick turnaround, but you know, with my son being there, we wanted to get him home so he could at least sleep a little bit. And so we grabbed stuff, took off, and that was it for the race. What do you think? Awesome! Woo! Let's go! All right, to everybody who made it this far, thanks for watching and caring and following along. Hopefully the next time you see me on one of these videos, it is from California for the Western States Endurance Run. If I don't get into that, because there's still only about a 4% chance, depending on how many people sign up for the lottery. But if I'm not into that, then I'll probably be in one of these Northeast Ohio races, maybe a Burning River or a Mohican, something like that. I've got some unfinished business out on those courses, and I think I can do much, much better with different fueling and mindset and everything. Any of you guys that I was out there on the course with, thanks for all the encouragement. The guy, I don't know who it was, but was riding back and forth on a bike and pointing at people and telling them, you're awesome, you know, you're looking so strong. Really appreciated those words out there. The groups I was running with early in the race, Jeremy out there, you got your first finish, congratulations. And, you know, all you guys just made my day so much better having you out there. I went so much faster because you guys had a lot of smiles and laughs throughout some of the pain and suffering we were going through. We were rejoicing in the suffering, right? It was just a great day with great people. And for friends and family, thanks for dealing with my craziness. To my in-laws, Ken and Terry, thank you for watching Zeke so we could be out there doing this. For my parents, thanks for the call during the nighttime to talk me through a low point. My wife and son Raynon, especially for the crewing help. My wife with everything at home, holding things down so I can go out and run around and do this stuff. You know, love you all. Thank you for everything you guys do. For everybody else watching, thanks for watching along, and we'll see you on the next one.